You know, I used to really be into the idea of, combining or basically the amalgam of animes and, your favorite comic books, whether it's DC or Marvel. And, I feel like there's been some variations of that with the Blade animation that we got before, the Wolverine anime we got before, the S-Men one. And I guess that kind of evolved into the idea of a Batman movie ninja type thing. I don't think it landed as well. Let's cue the music. Hey guys, Keon here, and I am back with another movie review. And today it is about, for those of you that don't know what this movie is or ever heard of it, it is called Batman Ninja. And for this movie, is basically, okay, with the premise of this movie, Batman, the rest of the Bat family, including Catwoman as well, he and Gorilla Grodd and the Joker, all the other Batman villains of sorts, they were all together, and Grodd developed this device that basically opened a gateway to another dimension. Not much necessarily, I would say another dimension, more to the past, and everybody was sucked into it except for Batman, and Batman eventually does come there, but for him, when he does arrive, 2 years have already passed. While for him, it felt like only a couple minutes may have passed, but everybody's been there for 2 years. So that's basically the reason why it does explain itself, why all the characters that we do know of the Batman lore all do dress a certain way into the old school Japanese samurai ninja type of way. And it's completely fine. I'm actually really cool with it. The premise actually had my attention. I thought that was actually a good idea. It was very, very fresh. They've been doing a lot with these Batman animated movies, so by all means. I think the only real thing that I consider a problem when I kind of think about it, putting all together in the end at the end of the movie, is that the movie does feel a little rushed just due to the fact its pacing it feels like certain things in this movie were kind of missing. Certain fight scenes ended a little too soon than they should have. A little spoiler warning here, guys. I'm not gonna go in depth or anything of such as that. I'm just gonna say, they may come up as spoilers. They're not directly supposed to be spoilers because, I mean, it's just something that you expect to happen. It's nothing that's revealing a major plot or anything like that. But at the same time, it's just a regular little review, guys. Just saying, if you do feel like anything spoilerish to occur, I'm just giving you a fair warning of sorts. But now that Batman does reach that new dimension, he has to adjust to what basically is going on now in this new world due to the fact that it appears that Joker is running things there, and as well as other villains of the Gotham lore that we all do know. They have their own type of troops and group of people. And I think the main problem as well that actually was kind of throwing me off in the movie, which is kind of my own, that's really my own fault. I should have realized that this is basically taking ideas from animes. This is kind of, this is made in Japan, so they made animes. It is going to be a little out there. Things going to be really cartoony, and that's when it hit me when it came to Harley Quinn's character, how they perceived her, and I was just like, wow, man, Harley Quinn's just coming off as one of the, for those of you that watch animes, it's, sometimes you have your crazy anime female characters sometimes, and they like to lick their lips all the time. They just go about things a certain way. You just get kind of annoyed with them, and that's when it just hit me, guys. I'm just like, is that what anime characters are? They're basically just over exaggerations of certain comic book characters, or just the genre in itself. Maybe I'm just nitpicking. Maybe I'm just looking too much into it. There's a lot of moments where this movie just feels you just kind of cringe a little bit. There's even like a Power Ranger or Voltron type of reference thing going on there. You really just got to see the movie yourself. You just really have to. You can't, well, obviously you can write this stuff because somebody had to, but wow. back to what I was saying way earlier on, the pacing is a little rushed. As when I was saying that certain fights ended a little too soon, you have a certain moment where the Bat Family and they're going after the Joker and then all the other villains. So each person gets to fight somebody one-on-one. Of course, you have Batman fighting the Joker. And I know some people were kind of skeptical of the fact that Joker seemed like he was holding his own in the movie against Batman, and it makes sense, all honesty, just due to the fact that it's been 2 years. So of course, you know, Joker will learn a thing or two, but at the same time, Batman has been training for years. So you compare years of experience and all such to 2 years, I see where it does conflict. But you have Batman fighting the Joker, you have Catwoman fighting Harley Quinn, you have Red Hood fighting Deathstroke, which is the main reason why I'm bringing this up. You have Nightwing fighting Penguin, you have Red Robin fighting Two-Face, and you have Robin fighting Poison Ivy. And that's another thing there. I mean, when the conflicts and the fights do occur, animation wise, it looks amazing. It's beautiful. I have to admit that. It's tremendous. I love it. It looks fantastic. There's no denying it. I think they did a great job on that animation. I think they did a great job on the sound effects, especially the voice actors, the Japanese voice actors, because I could not watch it in English. I tried. I wasn't liking it. Nobody felt like they wanted to be there. There was no effort really put in. That just happens all the time when it comes to certain animes and such. You do have a few rare animes that have great American voice actors, but they did not get the best ones in this one. I heard a few familiar voices, same thing with the Japanese crew, but of course the Japanese crew, you could tell that they put more effort. You know, they wanted to be here, you know, they were enjoying their job. They're just doing their job, but you hear the excitement in it, so it kind of makes you excited for certain things. Time specifically, I know it's a small thing, I guess, but it's just, come on, this is supposed to be a grand scale fight and everything, so you kind of expect to see more because there was a fight between Red Hood versus Deathstroke, and that fight was short beyond belief, guys. For goddamn sakes, for all that happened was that Deathstroke was just shooting at Red Hood. Red Hood's just running, dodging him, jumps in the air, goes over him that has two guns, and bam, right there, the fight is over. I'm like, this is Deathstroke. This guy is in this samurai-like world and everything. This is his forte. He's like, I'm not saying that Red Hood can't beat him. I'm just saying that Deathstroke shouldn't be taken down so goddamn easily. That's beyond belief. I don't believe for a second. I don't care if this is a comic book or a movie or anime or whatever the hell. I don't care. He won't be taken down that easily. That was a terrible fight in my whole opinion. I could get if, okay, no, Nightwing fight Penguin. For goddamn sakes, I'm surprised Nightwing was even fighting Penguin. You might as well got Robin to fight Penguin. Because Robin fought Poison Ivy, which was a fine fight. I mean, it's as good as you think a fight with Poison Ivy can be. I mean, for fuck's sakes, even Poison Ivy used a sword. Deathstroke never even used his sword. He just used a shotgun. Wow, that really just hit me right now. So, that was very poor. Some the characterization for certain characters was kind of poor in my opinion. They were more exaggerating than their comic counterparts, which is understandable. I'm not dogging that down. It is made in Japan, so you know it would be more exaggerating and everything, you know, how animes are and everything. That's completely fine. I mean, goddamn sakes, the Joker was super cartoony in this. Maybe more than anybody. I see more than anybody. Joker is super cartoony, but I can't deny that I didn't enjoy him. He entertained me throughout the whole damn movie. He was the main reason why I even wanted to watch the movie, in all honesty. But I don't know, guys. I don't hate the movie not one bit at all. I would kind of watch it again, mainly with friends, not by myself. Really, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just want to know if like this will give opportunities to other Japanese type movies with, you know, our Marvel or DC characters of any sort. Don't really want that to happen that much after this, because Jesus Christ, at that point Batman was going Naruto up in here, and I'm just like, wow, okay. But guys, check the movie out. Why not? It is pretty interesting concept. It's completely different from what you're used to seeing of Batman, of any of his animated movies. But I'm not saying like, hey, if you don't want to pay, then don't. I mean, if you miss out on the movie, you're not missing nothing. It's okay. But that's all I really want to say personally about this movie. But if there's any other movies, animes, or anything of the sort you guys want me to review, just please comment below. Also, if you did see this movie, if you liked it, disliked it, there are certain things you did like about it, certain things you did like about it, just comment below. And as always, guys, do ring that bell just to get notified whenever I post something. And as well, do like if you dare, subscribe if you care, and key on for miles.